Prepare for Nerdgasm.
Hey, what's up, Nerdgasm fans? Jerry here, aka Barnacules. Yesterday, it would seem that Hostess, the company that makes all those little snack cakes and awesome things that make us all just a little fatter and a little happier, went out of business. Unfortunately, I didn't find out about this till later in the day because I was pretty much head down on a project, but I was thinking about it, I was like, this is actually kind of a big deal. And the reason why it's a big deal is I actually grew up within like a mile of one of the Hostess stores. Like back when I grew up, they actually had like these stores that were just pretty much dedicated to Hostess products. And it was really cool. I have a lot of fond memories of going there to get treats and do stuff like that. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I was thinking, man, I haven't had a Twinkie or a cupcake or anything like that from Hostess in years. But for some reason, because they were closing, all of a sudden it kind of brought it back to me. I was like, man, I really want a Twinkie right now. So I go down to the store, and wouldn't you know it, all the shelves completely clear. It looked like a mob seriously just went into Safeway and just ripped everything off the shelves. And I was like, holy shit, seriously? Like, there's that many people that are all over Hostess that because they're going out of business, they're just going to go buy all the products. And I mean, it's not like these are non-perishable. I mean, they are perishable goods. A lot of people say Twinkies last for like 1,000 years. I mean, it may be, but they still have an expiration date on the box. So I don't see a lot of people wanting to buy an expired box down the road. But at any rate, I went to a couple places and everybody was wiped out. So it was pretty obvious I wasn't going to find any Twinkies. So I go look online, and there's seriously people on eBay that have like pictures of their couches full of Hostess products. Like you can tell these are the people that ran out 2 seconds after the announcement and just bought everything up. And so they're selling like boxes of Twinkies for like 20, 30. I saw one as high as $60. Amazon.com is selling boxes of Twinkies for $99. I was like, oh my god, man, this is just like back when the Xbox and PS3 came out, you know, when there was a supply shortage around Christmas time, people were like offloading them for $4,000, $6,000. So don't worry, guys. I'm not that stupid. I know you guys think I got a ton of money. I really don't have a ton of money. So I'm not going to go and spend $100 on a box of Twinkies. I mean, I'm not that hard up. But it's pretty funny because, you know, Woody Harrelson in Zombieland, you know, that was like a funny plot through the whole movie is that, you know, he was on a quest to find a Twinkie because there was no more Twinkies being made because it was the end of the world and everything shut down. And I kind of see where he's coming from now because it's like there's no Twinkies now to be found, so I would like a Twinkie. So anyways, I had to find an alternative, and I did just that. So I went back to Safeway, and it turns out that there is a dead knockoff for a Twinkie. Now, I haven't tasted it yet. I've never even had one of these, but this is a Safeway brand by the snack artist called a cream cake. And it looks an awful lot like a Twinkie. I'm pretty sure you guys will agree. And then I also found, by snack artist, you got the Hostess looking cupcake. But it's not Hostess, it's Safeway brand. So I'm pretty confident at this point that you know, there's some viable knockoffs for these products. So when I saw these, I was like, man, this is really cool. I'm going to get one of those and I'm going to go home and eat it. But the funny thing is, you know, I got them, I brought them home and everything, but I still want a Hostess Twinkie. That's kind of like how branding affects us. It's funny when you really get down to it because it's like, for all intents and purposes, these are probably close enough to the real McCoy. But the fact that I can't have a real Hostess cupcake makes me want one really bad. In fact, I can't have a real Hostess Twinkie makes me want one even more. And even though I have a knockoff right here, I mean, it's a knockoff. I know it's a knockoff, so when I'm eating it, my mouth's going to know it's a knockoff. But here, let's open it up and take a look. Now, see that right there? Looks exactly like a Twinkie. It even has the 4 little injection holes on it. I would almost say that there's good odds that this was made in the same factory even as a Twinkie. Because I'm pretty sure Safeway just buys them. But these were on the shelf. Like nobody even bought any of these. They had like a full rack of them. So you could tell everybody, they don't care that it looks like a Hostess, that it tastes like a Hostess. They want a Hostess. So, and I kind of felt the same way. But looking at this, I mean, this looks identical to a Twinkie. I can tell you right now, all the way down to the packaging. That is a Twinkie. So let's take a look at the cupcake. Let's open this guy up. Take a look at that. Just look at that, I can tell you right now, it does look a little bit different. The icing on the top is a little thicker than it would be on a Hostess cupcake, but for all intents and purposes, it looks the exact same. I mean, even the packaging, right? It's got the little cardboard thing at the bottom. It's got the cellophane. So there you have it. I mean, if I had started out the video and I had said, "Hey guys, look, I'm going to eat some Twinkies on Nerdgasm," I mean, you guys would have been like, "Oh wow, those are Hostess." You would have immediately jumped to that conclusion. So I think, you know, everything that I'm reading, these people selling boxes on eBay and going crazy and everything like that. I mean, it's a huge overreaction, right? Hostess has been around forever. You know, it's kind of hard to see them go. It is, because like I said, I have a lot of fond childhood memories just associated with that word and that company. But there's already another product to replace it on the shelves that's already been there right alongside it the whole time, and it's a lot cheaper. I mean, I can go buy a box of 10 knockoff Twinkies for $1.99, or I can go spend $100 on Amazon. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the knockoff Twinkies. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to throw together a quick video with my thoughts on the whole Hostess thing. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Also, come sign up on the Facebook page. There's a couple discussions going on this very thing right now, and it'd be cool if you guys could join in. But let me know what you guys think about this whole Hostess going out of business shenanigans. I mean, I've read a couple of the articles, and it seems like there's, like, you know, the CEOs were overpaid, the workers just wanted what was fair to them, the company ultimately collapsed. I mean, a lot of it just didn't make sense to me, why it's occurring. But at the same time, here you have people just taking huge advantage of the situation, going out and basically looting every single store that they can to get all these Twinkie products, basically so they can throw them up on eBay and Craigslist, and over the next couple of weeks make a killing. I can't really knock them for it, because it's actually a smart strategy, and it appears to be working to some extent. But part of me hopes that, like, tomorrow another company announces that, oh yeah, we bought Hostess and we're going to continue their line, and they just open the factory back up and start spitting these things out. And all these people that went and bought like 400 boxes are just stuck with them, and now they got to eat them. I mean, I guess that's not really a punishment. I mean, that's pretty awesome, but I don't know, it might actually kill you, because I don't think these have any nutritional value whatsoever. But damn, they are tasty. And just sitting here looking at it, I think we need to try it out. Wouldn't you know it? Tastes like a Twinkie. Alright guys, well, I hope this episode gave you a nerdgasm. If it didn't, then chances are you are skinny and eat healthy and don't even know just how awesome and good a Twinkie is. If you've never had a Twinkie before, I urge you to try it. It's, you know, it's a little bit of an experience. So, anyways, guys, until next time. That's good Twinkie.